Hello everyone and welcome to our channel.
In today's episode, we're coming at you steps away from the Fremont Street experience, where we'll be checking out Ameribrunch Cafe.
Ameribrunch Cafe is a family-owned restaurant and coffee shop located less than 2 blocks or a quick 5-minute walk from the glittering lights of the Fremont Street experience and is known for their affordable and high-quality brunch that uses real and freshly made ingredients.
With nearly a 5-star rating on both Google and Yelp, we knew we had to check them out for ourselves and put them to the test.
Stick around as we sample some of Ameribrunch Cafe's signature dishes and we'll provide you with our honest thoughts and opinions on whether it's worth your time and money on your next Las Vegas vacation.
Don't go anywhere, we've got a lot to cover on today's episode of James and Paul Try It All. Now before we start, we want to let you know that we were not compensated by Ameribrunch Cafe to make this video. All opinions are our own and they do reflect our experience at the time of our visit. Your experience may vary and that is perfectly okay. We always encourage you to form your own opinions. All right, everyone, we've just gotten seated here at Ameribrunch Cafe. Now I just want to say one thing about this menu. There is a vast assortment of items on the menu to satisfy just about everyone. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with a few breakfast drinks, as well as sweet and savory options, so stay tuned.
Alrighty guys, now you know me. If you've watched the channel before, I gotta start my morning off in Vegas with my trifecta of beverages. 1 to hydrate, 1 to inebriate, and 1 to caffeinate. Water to hydrate. Bloody Mary here. Now this is gorgeous. We got some olives, a little gherkin, a peppercini, a lime, celery, tahini rim, and then I've also got the cookies and cream ice blended coffee because that sounds amazing. I don't think I've ever had a cookies and cream like frap of any type. But let's try the bloody first. Chunky. Because they use crushed ice, it's a little hard to get into the straw right now, but that's delightful. Got a nice little spice to it. The tomato juice flavor is strong. Vodka's not overpowering. All in all, really well balanced Bloody Mary. Can't complain. Now that we've tested the Bloody Mary, it's time to go to the cookies and cream ice blended coffee. This is gorgeous, nice presentation. I love the cute little mason jar-esque thing. Honestly, it tastes like eating Oreos with coffee. There's no complaints. It's really good. Honestly, if I lived downtown, I would probably come by here for cute little coffee beverages like this because they've got a little walk-up window. You can just buy coffee. You know, they do specialize in their coffee drinks here. So this is a nice little find that I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't know about sooner. That's good. Let's turn it over to Paul and see what he thinks.
Since I didn't want to start off my morning with alcohol, I know, we're in Vegas, that's a sin.
Why are you judging me?
Oh, I'm not judging you. I'm judging the fact that I know that we're in Vegas.
No. You are judging me and my alcohol consumption.
Oh, I am not being judged.
Shut up and taste your smoothie.
Okay, so I decided to go with the Vitamin C Monster. Now, they also have a whole blend of smoothies here. So the Vitamin C Monster is going to be mango, banana, peach, chia seeds, honey, and orange juice. These are all delightful things to start off your morning with. Let's give it a sip.
All things you like.
Exactly, all things I love.
Like, you're big about the mango.
Oh yeah, and I am definitely getting mango in this. This is like the best parts of mango orange juice, and you get that little bit of banana to finish it off. The honey just adds extra sweetness. And of course, the chia seeds are great for fiber. So yeah, if you're not feeling alcohol, go with a smoothie.
We're gonna try Paul's smoothie here. Oh, that is good. I was worried that either the mango or the banana was going to overpower it because I don't like either of those fruits a lot. And if it was strongly mango or strongly banana, I was going to not enjoy that, but that's good. It balances everything together perfectly. Try my coffee.
Coffee time. That's delightful. Now, normally I am a black coffee drinker. I don't do any sweetness in my coffee. But I got the little bit of cream from the Oreos. I've got the little bit of cream from, it's just like it's like a coffee smoothie. That's delightful. And for good measure.
So you're gonna try the Bloody Mary?
Yeah, and for good measure, because we always try each other's things. I'm still not a Bloody Mary fan.
Not your favorite Bloody Mary, huh?
No, but I trust James's judgment, and if you like Bloody Marys, cheers.
I love them.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with this beautiful French toast after this quick message.
Hi there, everyone. We really hope you're enjoying today's video. If you are, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and ring that cute little bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released. Every Saturday, we're going to bring you more Las Vegas hotel reviews, restaurant reviews, attraction reviews, and a whole lot more. If you like gambling like we do, each Sunday we've got our weekly Slot Play series, Slot Play Sunday, also released at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. You mean the world to us, and we really appreciate you. And just like that, our first entree has arrived. Now we went with their signature stuffed French toast. This is gonna be brioche French toast stuffed with fresh banana and creamy Nutella, garnished with fruit, powdered sugar, almonds, and whipped cream. And oh boy, does this look amazing. This is quite a showstopper. Look at these big, thick slices of brioche bread, lots of little chocolate syrup there, nice dollop of whipped cream, a mint leaf for garnish, bananas, strawberries, almonds. Less talking, more eating. Let's go into our corner here. Now normally I am a big syrup on French toast kind of guy, but there's already enough sugar on here right now, so we're gonna try this au naturel first. But I'm gonna get a nice little extra spread of Nutella. Oh, look at that. You can see the bananas. Yeah, that was good. See if I can open, I'm gonna have to unhinge my jaw. If you like banana and Nutella, this is definitely a dish to get. The Nutella is not too overpowering. It works really well with it. I do think that for my personal taste, I'm gonna want some syrup on it just to add a little extra sweetness because frankly, there's just not enough sugar. That's why I'm fat, ladies and gentlemen, is the sugar. I love sugar. This is really good. It's light and fluffy, so flavorful. I'm gonna turn it over to Paul, see what he thinks.
My turn to try this stuffed French toast. Now, normally I am the more savory person. This is gonna be interesting to just see what I think of it. Let's get a big bite here. Now, I am a huge fan of Nutella. I like bananas. I also like almonds, a little bit of the whipped cream there. I mean, this is all right up my alley. Let's give it a bite. Okay, I quite enjoy this.
It's not overpoweringly sweet.
It's not overpoweringly sweet. And I think the Nutella balances out. And having the banana in there, even though bananas are sweet, it also kind of balances out a lot of that sweetness. The brioche is also really thick. Yeah, that's some really thick. It's soft. This is overall a great breakfast. If you want something that's more on the sweeter side for breakfast, this is a great way to go.
For science purposes, we're gonna try it with a little syrup here. I'm just gonna pour a little syrup on my plate that they gave us because we share everything in these videos, so they often bring us out extra plates. And as someone who's worked in a lot of restaurants and washed a lot of dishes, I always feel bad about that, but I take advantage of it. Let's dunk into the syrup here just for that extra, cavity-causing goodness. That sends it over the top for me. My only critique, and that's if I'm being super nitpicky, I prefer a little bit more cinnamon and nutmeg in my French toast batter. I feel like cinnamon's there, not getting nutmeg, but for me it's just not quite enough. It's fine, it's delightful. Again, this is personal preference. I like to be punched in the face with cinnamon when I make French toast. I think with the syrup it's even better for me, but again, you don't really need it if you don't want a sugar bomb. But if you're a glutton like I am, put that syrup on that French toast.
For breakfast entree number 2, we decided to go with the smoked pork belly. It's going to be comprised of smoked pork belly in a skillet with onions, green chili peppers, breakfast potatoes, pepper jack cheese, and 2 eggs. Now, we decided to go with our eggs sunny side up because why not? We love a good runny yolk, and it comes with a chimichurri. I'm excited for that because what's better than meat with chimichurri?
I love a chimichurri.
I do love a chimichurri. So I'm gonna go ahead, before I crack this egg, I'm gonna actually try some of the smoked pork belly here in the skillet. Do a little bit of that with a green pepper. It's also on a bed of breakfast potatoes, which, spoiler alert, we also got a side of breakfast potatoes.
We like carbs.
We love carbs, and they're just crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. They make a good breakfast potato. Now I'm gonna dump this pork into that chimichurri. Oh, that looks delightful. The pork belly is very soft, getting a nice little mild heat from it, but delicious, full of flavor. It's got that fattiness of the pork. Chimichurri sets it over the top. Let's go ahead, though, and take a little bite here. But shall I crack the egg?
Go for it. Let me crack one.
I'll crack one. I'm going to crack this big yolk right here. There we go. You got that running? We'll let that yolk just kind of go right into the rest of the skillet there. So what I'm going to do here is get a big bite of just everything put together. And let's see how the skillet is with the sum of all parts.
That looks so messy.
Oh, it does look messy.
You don't drop that on yourself.
It looks messy but delicious. You got little bits of green chili. Just wow. The breakfast potato just gives it that nice little softness. You got the little green chili, which again, not spicy, but green chili is delightful, nice chili flavor. And the pork belly is the star of the show on this plate. Let me turn it over to James and see what he thinks.
All right, my turn to try the pork belly skillet here. I am also going to start with just trying a bit of the pork belly by itself. We'll go into the chimichurri. I don't want to get it everywhere, but I want a good dunk. That pork belly melts in your mouth. It's super tender, fatty, rich. Oh, so good. The chimichurri adds a wonderful bit of herbiness and fattiness, richness to it. Great so far. Let's now do what Paul did. We're gonna get a little bit of everything. Some of the yolk here, some of the green chili. I love green chili in a breakfast. It's not, you know, when it's labeled as green chili, it's not normally gonna be super spicy unless they're using like Hatch chilies.
And normally they'll say Hatch on the menu.
This is likely looking at like an Anaheim chili, so it's gonna be very, mild. But let's go ahead and try a little bit of everything. Get a little bit of pepper jack for some extra creaminess there. I feel like I'm mostly potato. I need to get a little bit of more pork belly.
Go grab a hunk of pork.
Hunk of pork. I think that's a good bite. That's delightful. Again, the pork belly, I can't stress how just melt in your mouth it is. The potatoes are seasoned beautifully. They are crispy, yet pillowy inside. They just kind of like burst in your mouth and then melt. Of course, the rich yolk adds a little bit of creaminess to it. The pepper jack also adds that creaminess, a little bit extra solidity just from the salt that's in the cheese there. The green chili, again, not too spicy, very mild spice, but adds that wonderful chili bite to it. This is a wonderful, wonderful skillet. If you like starting your morning off with some Southwestern flavors, this is not a bad option at all. That's killer. All right, guys. I think we're gonna enjoy these for a little bit. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with our final thoughts on Ameribrunch Cafe very shortly.
1 hour later.
Holy butts, I'm stuffed.
Oh yeah, that was an amazing breakfast.
A great way to start the day here in downtown Las Vegas. And frankly, I'm sad that we didn't find this place sooner.
It definitely is a hidden gem.
Right, it kind of actually is very easy to miss. There isn't any giant signage or anything, easy to drive past. You know, once I saw that on Google and Yelp that it had pretty much solid 4 to 5 star review, like, almost 5-star reviews on both. Like, I knew we had to check this place out, and I'm not disappointed. Coffee was great. Bloody Mary was good.
That smoothie was amazing.
That smoothie was good. Oh my God, that skillet and the French toast was pretty darn bomb.
And a big shout out to our server, Alfredo, who informed us that they make their chimichurri every day from scratch.
Right, yeah. Alfredo, thank you so much. If you see this video, we really appreciate the excellent service you gave us. Really, you've knocked it out of the park. So, long story short, if you're here in downtown Las Vegas, or even if you're not in downtown Las Vegas, but you might be later, check out Ameribrunch Cafe for a quick breakfast or brunch. It's definitely a good option, or even just come by for a coffee. On that note, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the cute little bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released every single Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well as our weekly Slot Play series, Slot Play Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Thank you all so much for watching. It means a lot to us. You are the star of the show.
We love you guys. Until next week, bye!
So I'm the gin connoisseur. I have to give this a taste. Let me sip.
For the record, he's only a gin connoisseur because I turned him on to gin.
You know, I like the flavor of the gin in this one. I'm gonna say there's something else in it that I'm not quite enjoying.